Hi everyone, so we meet again this week. So this week we are under week 4. Okay, so uh, under week 4. So if you see in my screen, so I mean you learn automotive ergonomics. Okay, so under week 4, you can see here. Okay, we are going for lab number 2, which is a RULA ergonomic assessment. Okay, so for the learning outcome for this week, okay, number 1, okay, you will be able to provide an input and scoring method using ergonomic assessment due to awkward postural exertion. Okay, and then the second one is you will be able to analyze the level of musculoskeletal disorder, or we call it MSD in short form, risk for a certain posture. Okay, I suggest you to download this document for your reference. Okay, so the synopsis for this lab assessment is the RULA ergonomic assessment tool consider biomechanical and postural load requirement of job on the neck, okay, on the neck, trunk, on the body trunk, and the upper extremities. Okay, so you will have a single page worksheet, okay, which is used to evaluate the required body posture force, and the repetition of the works. So based on this worksheet, you will come up with the evaluation, and then the score are entered for each region in the section A and also in the section B. So what is in the section A? So here you can see the section A cover for the upper arm position, okay, lower arm position, okay, on your wrist, and then for the section B it cover for your neck, okay, and then this trunk, your upper body, okay, trunk position you can see here, and also for the leg position, leg analysis. So from this worksheet, later on you will know, or you can analyze the risk for MSD, musculoskeletal disorder. So this is the uh, score, the score that been used in a RULA analysis. So the favorable position is the best one is 1 until 2, acceptable posture. So if the score is between 3 to 4, okay, it will have a little bit risk, okay, change may be needed. Okay, the worst one of the score is 7, the total score is 7, so it's very high and need to be implement change immediately. So in this lab session, you will need to have 5 set of human model, meaning that in one group, okay, you require 5 set of human model in various posture. In example, might be you can choose, or you can decide to have a posture that human lifting a box. So during this assessment, you required to take a photo, uh, actual photo of a human posture in order to do a RULA assessment. Okay. So for this session, this video session, I will share you on how to make an assessment using a RULA worksheet. I take an example of this guy is polishing his car. So the worksheet is like this. Okay, so you need to evaluate accordingly to step by step, and you just follow step A. Okay, sorry, step 1, 2, 3, okay, until step 15. Okay, so for the step 1, locate upper arm position. So if you see the figure here, okay, the gray area is the movement of the human that we want to evaluate for this one. Okay, for this guy, as you can see here, for the upper arm position, so this upper arm position guy, is, sorry, okay, it's something like this. Okay, so for this point, step number 1, I can say it more than 45 degree, more than 45 degree, okay, more than 45 degree. So here, the score I can put as score more than 45 degree. So I put a score 3. Then you need to check if either the shoulder is raised or not. So in this case, this guy shoulder a little bit raised up. You cannot see. So I raise up. Okay. So I add one score here due to his shoulder is a base. So plus 1. So the next condition, if upper arm is abducted, so it means here abducted here mean you need to raise your hand like this. Okay. Some walking, you need to raise your arm abducted like this. So in this case, no. Okay, the third one, if arm is supported or person is learning. So his arm here, no supported, okay, don't have any support, and he is not learning. Bersandar, learning. So the total score is still maintained 3 plus 1. So become 4. And then step number 2, okay, locate lower arm position. Okay, lower arm position. Okay. You see here, okay, lower arm position I highlighted in the different color. So here is red, so I put red color. If you see the figure here, okay, I can say it score plus 1. Okay, because 1, the range area that is working is between 60 to 100, something like this. Okay, between this area. Oops. Okay, between this area only. So the score is +1. Yeah, I put a red color here. And then you see the condition if either arm is walking across midline or out to side of body. Okay, so in this case, this guy polishing his car, okay, like this position, you imagine he move in, move out, and move in, something like this. So you can see here we need to add +1 score here. Okay, so we add +1 score, so it becomes 2. Okay, so this add actually refer to this one, this statement. Okay, this one refer to this statement. Okay, step number 3, locate wrist position. Okay, this is our wrist. Okay, this is our wrist. Wrist position in this case is 0 degree, something like that. Okay. Not a little bit, something like this, because he polish moving like this. Okay. Then you put the value in the wrist score, blue pen. I put wrist score here, yellow, sorry. Yellow color. So this one, okay, sorry, you cannot see clearly. So I put just a black pen here. 1. The score is 1. Okay, if wrist is bent from midline, okay, is it bent from midline like this? Okay, usually we polish something, we don't bend like this. Usually we move our lower arm to move together like this. Okay? Because the polish device is quite heavy. So no additional score here. Okay, then we go step number 4. Step number 4, which is a wrist twist for this section. This one for this score. So wrist twist mean like you to twisting something. Okay? Some work you need to twisting, do a twisting movement, something like this. Okay. Step number 4. If wrist is twisted in the mid-range, okay, so we need to little bit hold the device like this. So in the mid-range, in this case, he hold the polish device, so you need to move a little bit like this. For the curvature part, you need to twist his hand a little bit. So the score here become 1. Blue pen again, 1. And then step number 5, look up posture score in table A. So you see here in the table A, we're using a value step 1, okay, until step 4, locate score in the table A. So for the first step, upper arm, our score is 4, so we highlighted 4 here. Okay, and then the step to our total score is 2, so we highlighted here 2, this one, and then our risk score here 1, okay, and then our risk twist is 1. So you see our risk twist is 1 here. Okay, so we see the total score is 4. So I highlighted in different color. 4. Okay. The total score we put here 4. Okay, this one how you decide. Okay, for another step, step number 6, add muscle use score. So if posture mainly static, okay, in example, held more than 10 minutes, or if action repeated occur 4 times per minute. So in 1 minute, this guy move like this, okay, approximately 4 times. So the score I need to add 1. So let's say your posture don't meet this requirement, you can put 0. Okay, next one, step number 7, you need to add force load score. So in your arm here is holding a device. So for this polish is around approximately 2 kilogram. Okay, so the score is 1. Okay, so 4.4, okay, 4.4 approximately 2 kilogram, and then 22 pound, okay, approximately, okay, 10 kilogram. And then the next step is find row in table C. So how to find row in table C? You need to add the value from step 5 until step 7. So you need to add 4 plus 1 plus 1. So it becomes 6. Okay, so I highlight here 6. The score under wrist arm score here is 6. Okay, so you are done for section A. Okay, right now we go for section B, which is cover our neck, our trunk, and also leg. So you see this guy neck. Okay, I highlighted in different color. So this guy next. Okay, if you put here, this is straight to your body. Okay, so you need to see how much this guy hit, lowering his head. So in this case, I see plus 2, not more than 20 degree. 20 degree. Because why? He right now is already bend his trunk. Okay, already bend his trunk like this, and then he just a little bit need to move his head down like this. So this position, so this guy's score for the next, it should be plus 2. Okay. Plus 2. Okay, so you see the next condition, if neck is twisted, okay, no twisted, twisted mean like this. Okay, you need to twist your head. So if neck is side bending like this, so in this condition, no side bending. So we go straight to step number 10. Step number 10, you can see this guy trunk. Okay, like this. Like this. Okay. So approximately between 20 to 60 degree. 20 to 60 degree. So the score for this one, I put 3 plus 3. So you need to check the condition. If trunk is twisted, okay, trunk twisted like this or like this, or the trunk is side bending, okay, you can try yourself side bending. So in this case, no side bending or twisted. So maintain as a 3 score. Then step number 11, if leg or feet are supported, yes, plus 1. Because why? He is standing using both legs. Yeah. Okay, if you are standing only in one leg, so you need to put a score plus 2. Score 2. If you are standing in one leg, you use a score 2. Okay, the next one, step number 12, look up posture score in table B. So this is our table B here. So our table B. Using value from step 9, okay, this one step 9 until 11, locate score in table B. So our first neck posture score is 2, okay, and then trunk position is 3, okay, then leg score is 1. So our final score here is number 4. Okay. Put a different color here. This one. So I put the score is 4. Okay, the next one, add muscle use score. Okay, again, if posture mainly static, okay, in example, holding more than 10 minutes, or if action is repeated, okay, repeated 4 times per minute, so the score is 1. Okay. Step 14, add force load score. Okay. So basically, your arm already holding more than 2 kilograms for this polish device. So you need to use your neck and also the trunk, your trunk at the back to support this device. Okay, so I can say it holding the same load as our upper arm here. So the score I put here as a 1. Okay, step number 15, find column in table C. This is table C here. Add value from step 12 until step 14. So we get 4 plus 1 plus 1, we get 6. Is it? Okay, so once we get 6, so for the trunk leg score, we have a 6. So the final score is 7. Okay, so we say here the final score is 7. So the scoring is you need to investigate and implement changes for this guy. Because if he proceed for the long time, he will get a back pain or something else. MSD, musculoskeletal disorder. So I hope you can understand well for this RULA assessment method. Okay, so if you got any question, you can directly ask. So that's all for this session. Thank you.